When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter will never take you down the road you want to travel. I believe we all have a winner in us. There is a winner inside of you. Sometimes we just have been around negativity for way too long, developed the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average lifestyle. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will never not listen to the average. You will always listen to the winner in you. You will believe in yourself when no one else does. You will believe in yourself when you have no reason to believe, and you will never, ever quit. I know some of you are going through a rough time right now. Some of you are going through the fight of your life, fighting for your future, fighting for your career, fighting for your family. Some of you are fighting for your life. And I'm telling you, don't quit. Do not give in. I know life can be tough. I know life can wear you down. But if you just stick it out, even if you don't get the result you will find, the character you show will be your reward. The fighting spirit you develop will be the reward, and it will serve you well for the rest of your life. Fight for what you want now, or fight against what you don't want later. You choose. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare settle. Don't you dare get back down. Not today or any other day. When the tough moments come, never forget you are in that moment writing your own legacy. In that tough moment, you are setting the standard for your character. Do you have the character? Well, do you? When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. When you make a commitment to yourself, you make sure you see it through. Never, ever quit. Even if you don't get the result, you will find the character you show will be your reward. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare ever settle, and don't you dare ever back down. Fight for what you want or fight against what you don't want at a later time. And always know that God is right there with you. Just allow God to guide and direct you, and you will always be a winner.
Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version on YouTube if you go to the channel Take Your Life Back Today show. Empathy is about standing in someone else's shoes, feeling with his or her heart, seeing with his or her eyes. Not only is empathy hard to outsource and automate, but it makes the world a better place. Empathy is about finding echoes of another person within yourself. When you show deep empathy, my friends, towards others, their defensive energy goes down and positive energy replaces the negativity. That's when you can get more creative in solving problems. All I ever wanted was to reach out and touch another human being just with my hands, but not just with my hands, but also with my heart. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone in life, just remember that the people in this world haven't had the advantages that maybe you have had. Maybe they don't have what you actually have. We must learn to regard people less in the light of what they do or omit to do, and more in the light of what they might suffer throughout their life. When you are about to find a fault within someone, ask yourself the following question. What fault of mine most nearly resembles the one that I'm going to criticize at this particular time? A prerequisite to empathy is simply paying attention to the other person who is in pain. Empathy is a tool for building people into groups, for allowing us to function as more than self-obsessed individuals in this life. Remember that everyone you meet is afraid of something, love something, and have lost something. And for that, my friends, you need to show empathy. Because empathy is really the opposite of spiritual meanness. It's the capacity to understand that every war is both won and lost, and that someone else's pain is a meaningful situation, and it's as meaningful as yours. Empathy depends not only on one's ability to identify someone else's emotions, but also on one's capacity to put oneself in the other person's place and to experience an appropriate emotional response to that. I believe empathy is the most essential quality of civilization. Empathy is the virtue, but it should not be a guiding juridical principle in life. Empathy is born out of the old biblical injunction, love thy neighbor as thyself. Empathy means both understanding others on their own terms and bringing them within the orbit of one's own experiences each and every day. Empathy is full preference to what's alive in the other person at this particular time and moment. You can only understand people if you feel them within yourself. Empathy is the love fire of sweet remembrance and shared and understood daily. Empathy is like giving someone a psychological hug. It makes them feel good. I think we all have empathy. We may not have enough courage to display it, but we all have some sort of empathy. I wouldn't expect someone who's been injured to hear my side until they felt that I had fully understood the depth of their pain that they're going through from their injury. Empathy is the only human superpower. It can shrink distance, cut through social and power hierarchy, transcend differences, and provoke political and social change. Empathy is the most radical of all human emotions. Empathy needs no genius. I do not ask the wounded person how he feels. I myself become the wounded person. That is a person with empathy. Yet, taught by time, my heart has learned to glow for others' good and melt at others' woe. Anyone who has experienced a certain amount of loss in their life has empathy for those who have experienced loss. That is truly empathy. If you share in a heartfelt sorrow, you can lighten the load of a friend starting today by displaying empathy. Sometimes facing the burden together can mend two broken hearts in the end. That is empathy. When a good man is hurt, all who could be called must suffer within that person. That is empathy. Call me at 844-405-HELP because together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves and always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a total stranger can change that stranger's life, and it can change your life. Empathy starts within the heart, and empathy can only follow throughout your life if you have Christ in your heart. Ask God each and every day for guidance and direction, and may God bless you. And sorry for my appearance in the background. I'm in South Carolina helping my father move. So it's a whole different place, but the message is still clear. God loves you this morning. Take good care, and remember, empathy is very important in life. So don't forget that. May God bless each and every one of you.